Out, a major scare at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base was a false alarm. The medical center at the Dayton area base was locked down for hours today because of an active shooter report. The call came during active shooter training at the base. WCPO investigative reporter Hillary Lake shows us what commanders are doing now to figure out what caused the miscommunication.
The commander of Wright-Patterson Air Force Base says counselors are available for anyone here who might have been affected by today's events. He also says there's an investigation underway to determine how a training exercise briefly turned into a real-life event. During the lunch hour, someone called 911 with a report of an active shooter, not knowing active shooter training was going on at the time. Chopper 9 caught the response and hospital evacuation from the air. That training turned into what everyone thought was a real event. Air Force, police, and federal investigators responded, calling an all clear for the base around 3 o'clock, except for the medical center. During a security sweep, a person who Wright-Patterson officials are calling a security forces member fired his gun into a locked door. Hearing that sound is why officials believe the person called 911. The base commander says he knows people were scared, but the response to a perceived threat was adequate.
We received a 911 telephone call from an individual inside the hospital who truly believed that there was an emergent situation taking place. At that point in time, any of our exercise situations immediately go into pause, and we begin to respond according to the threat which has been dictated to us via that 911 telephone call.
The investigation will focus on if that gunshot into the locked door was part of protocol. I also asked Colonel Sherman if the base was notified that active shooter training would be happening today prior to today. He said yes, but investigators are also looking into how communication might have played a role into what happened today. At Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Hillary Lake, 9 on your side.